guys dropped off at camp. I go back home right now, and at this point, being 8:04, I've not had a meal yet. I haven't even had water yet. Weighed myself, took a video of just what I'm looking like, which I know it's not bad for having 3 kids in a short amount of time. It could be worse, and I don't want to even let that sit in too long because I don't want that root of comparison to be here. But I'm only looking at myself, only going by my progress. So yeah, ultimately gonna be trying to do 1,000 calories, maybe 1,300 calories a day. That should get me to lose 1 pound a day. But here we go. It's gonna be raw. I'm not really gonna have a lot of time to edit, and I'm gonna share the good and the bad. So here we go. Going back home. For an hour and I'm hungry, but gonna stick to that calorie deficit. My breakfast smoothie was about 783 calories, and that is supposed to hold me over until dinner. I know it's not ideal. Again, this is what I'm doing in a sense of, gosh, there's just so much to already do, so I'm doing this along with my husband. And calorie deficit for sure is one of the things that definitely works for us. So, and because I didn't plan extra because I didn't have time to plan extra, so there was no meal prep in order to get all the little things that keep me under a certain calorie. So I kind of just winging it, as I'm sure you just can't always plan. I'm being real. So I had my big smoothie. My smoothie turned out to be 783 calories. So I have a little bit left, and that's all gonna go in dinner time. So just wanted it's 11 o'clock my time. I'm hungry, but I'm gonna continue to listen to my worship music, continue to just focus on work. Soon it'll be time to get Levy from camp, and then I'll see what the day brings us then, because we both work and we have children. That's it, guys. Also, quickly, I just went upstairs and got an idea of what I want to eat later for dinner, and I wanted to have an iced coffee. I went into the little app I'm using for a calorie counter, and I just reminded why it's so annoying to count your calories. And maybe it's annoying because I'm out of practice, but man, does it take me forever. So as I'm fixing up my coffee, I'm having to, and then because I'm having way less of the syrup, the vanilla syrup, way less than what is the serving amount, here I am trying to calculate how do I put this little amount, this teaspoon amount, into the calorie counter, and it's just annoying, guys. So just an update. I'm doing this calorie deficit thing not because I'm a pro, because I'm not. I really don't like doing that. It's kind of annoying. I'm giving it a shot to actually get an idea of what I'm eating and how much I'm eating. So there you go. I don't like it, but I'm doing it because it seems to work. And we'll see if it works this time around. So there you have it. Honest truth. daily growth journal. And gotta say, it was like a weird day. As I reflect, I had some, for lack of a better term, a little tantrums, little kind of funky moods that I got into today. And I don't know exactly why, whether maybe it was a blood sugar thing, maybe it was a hormone thing, maybe it was just literally that, me throwing little tantrums because I couldn't have exactly what I wanted, even though I felt like I wasn't feeling that way, but you know, internally comes out. So that's the only bummer, is that I had those kind of moments of lashing out. Other than that, you know, I didn't get to wake up early to work out because there was a little bit of a disruption of sleep because of the kiddos. So I didn't work out, like legit workout, officially workout, but we did go on a walk, as you guys saw. It was about a 2-mile walk to this like Mexican store and back. It's 2 miles. We did that with the boys. We do that often. We kind of get the boys their popsicle when we get there, and usually we might get ourselves a sweet tea or something, but today was just the boys with their popsicles. And we walk back, and it's great. It's a good way. So the whole plan is that even if we don't get to work out, which is ideally in the morning, like 5 in the morning, then we will definitely push for a walk or something active as a family later. So it was a walk today. But yeah, I know I'll get better at these. I'll kind of formulate them a lot better, but that's it in a nutshell. It's me kind of finding time to either be active, spending time with the kids, working, trying to think of what to eat. So one thing that I am reflecting on today is that my morning smoothie was huge, in the sense that it was like 700 something calories. So that took out a lot of my calories for the day. So tomorrow I'm gonna alter, or I'm gonna adjust the smoothie, and that way to free up a little bit of the day or dinner, which the plan is to be in a calorie deficit, but I'm not wanting to be like in a fast either, but we'll see. I'll keep logging my calories, but that's it, guys. Pretty good first day. Yeah, I'll try to shoot to get my steps up there. It's kind of hard though with the stationary desk job, but yeah. Starting and ending the night with my daily growth journal, prayer. We always have worship going or something to close up our day, start off our day. So not only are we focusing on eating well, moving, but we're being intentional with our time in the presence of the Lord, because our bodies, it's a full thing. So obviously this is going to be a very heavy Christian perspective on the way of being healthy and fit while being priority God-centered, because I've done it before without God being at the center of it and just being all me, and trying all the things. And though at times I did get to a pretty decent weight, or at least feel good, it was temporary. And there's always been an issue with like food, and even now it still sneaks up as far as like, oh, like I'm feeling a little frustrated right now, or I'm feeling a little irked at my kids right now. I really want to eat this. I wish I had that. And it's kind of like, I've done a lot of work to break some of those bad habits with food, those bad relationships with food, but it still comes up, which, knowing about it and being aware, it's a lot easier to be like, nope, I don't need that. I don't need to do that. We're just going to breathe and we're going to move on. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this. I know it's the first day. As it gets further along, I'm sure I'll get more creative on how I share what I'm doing, and I'll get a better handle on these things. But thanks for joining in at any point in time. If you have any questions whatsoever of what I'm doing, why I did it, or just a fellow mom wanting to know something, feel free to leave a comment. I'll look at it. Good night, y'all. God bless you. Have a great night. See you in the morning. Day 1